Hey guys, Joe at Crackadilla here, and if you couldn't tell by the video, today's just going to be a channel update. Just going to be a little bit more talking, and then as you can see on the screen, it's going to be some gameplay, mainly of Arena. Just for a little context, I put something together in terms of standard, and just wanted to test it out. But anyway, this update video is going to be touching base on a few things, including things that include a Patreon that I just started, in case you did want to support me in some way. Anything helps, not saying you have to do it, but I am excited to have it open so that I can do more for the channel. Going off of that, I will mention a few other things, as well as the sponsor as well now, and possible giveaways and box breaks because of that sponsor. So getting right into it, I'll put them right up on the screen right here. I did get sponsored by a local card shop called NC Games. Nice little card shop, very nice, kind community. Mainly the owner plans to start booting up Flesh and Blood, which is how I heard of him. So I did reach out. We did talk a bit. We did hit it off pretty well, and we did mention about me's mentioning his channel a few times. So in videos, and he decided to finally say, yeah, you can go ahead and do it, and he's all down to support the channel. So we will be working together on a few things. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description to his website, but he also does have a TCG Player page as well, so I will also leave a link in there. So be sure, if you're going to be looking to get some cards off TCG Player, why not just go ahead and stop by his store over at NC Games on TCG Player, and there should be some stuff on his website that you may as well like. Going off of that, like I said, there is now the opportunity. I was planning on doing this regardless, because it's more of like a celebration thing. But for one, I'm going to probably announce it a little bit later on, but there will be a giveaway for when we hit a certain amount of subscribers. This is just going to be the first one, just the initial one, just to hopefully see the channel grow. It's not going to be anything it's going to be 100 subscribers, which to me is big. It's big to me. Others may think it's a little bit small, but I think it'll be good. It will be giving away a box. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Flesh and Blood or Magic, or something else. I'm still trying to figure that out with the store. If it comes down to you guys would prefer me to give away something more Flesh and Blood related, I may go ahead and do that. I do have a few other things on the side in terms of some cool promos that I've been building up, and a few other things in which I do plan to give those away as well, towards not just the subscriber special, but as like I do stuff throughout the year. So going kind of coming back around, yes, there will be a giveaway. When that will be, it's all up to how the channel progresses. It's not going to be the giveaway won't be until 100 subscribers, and then it won't be like you have to do anything specific. It's just going to be simple things like be subscribed, like the video, leave a comment, I'll say something, tell me your favorite Flesh and Blood card, what got you into the game, or maybe just what got you into card games in general. Just a little bit more chatting, just to help build up a community for the channel, and going off of something that I like, because I do enjoy TCG card games. Like I said, I do open quite a bit of product, so that's what this channel started as, but I'm also going to be expanding it into different things as well. But moving on from that, like I said in the beginning, I did mention a Patreon. The Patreon, the link should be down in the description. If I did set it up, it's just there for you guys if you choose to support me. Like I said, I will be doing box breaks as well with the giveaways. So on the Patreon, I will probably put a few box breaks on there, and if you support the Patreon, it will probably be at a better value than you would if you just go to a group. My plan is to try and get something really cool for you guys to do a box break of. I do happen to have, I believe I paid for it. It's a matter of if the store gets it. This a different store that I ordered online. They are getting. I'm trying to get a case of Monarchy for the new Flesh and Blood set. If I do that, I may do box break for a box or two. See if you guys like that. It won't be at it won't be like a super scalp price. It won't be something like $400 like I've been seeing. I'd like to do it, or do a box break for you guys. If again, the box break will probably be somewhere around when we get a decent amount of patrons, just so it's not like just one guy doing the box breaks. That would be kind of boring. But the idea of it is I could also make a video out of it. We'll have people, breaking down their packs, open them, I'll mail them out, and we'll work on it from there. But as I said, this is also like new territory for me. I've never had a Patreon before. I haven't done YouTube in years, so me doing YouTube now feels a little bit weird. But I am improving a little bit more. So hopefully we can continue on and do a little bit, go on from there. So continuing off of that note, another thing I want to talk about is other content that will be coming out soon. I know I keep saying it. Moreover is I'm still doing a little bit more research in terms of meta-analysis for Flesh and Blood. Magic, I'm a little bit more, I already kind of have an idea of how the meta is going, and some cards that may or may not be hit. We'll see high play. I already have an idea for that. Magic's going to be one video. The Flesh and Blood one's going to be another video. But like I said, the Flesh and Blood one's a little bit more harder for me just because it is a new card game to me. I have been looking into stuff for the game, but it's just taking me a little bit more time because also I have work. I can also do other do analysis for other card games, but I'd prefer to keep it between Flesh and Blood and Magic for now, and then later on I could probably expand into others. And then two closing things. One will be in terms of the deck profiles. Like I said, that's something that I've been putting off. Flesh and Blood, I will actually be doing a Blitz deck profile on the Katsu deck that I played actually recently this weekend. It wasn't like a huge tournament. It was just like a little thing that one of the shops in Chicago did, and it was fun because that was the first time I actually sat down and played, and it was definitely a learning experience. But I'll get you guys a deck profile on that just so you can see what I'm personally playing in terms of Blitz for the Katsu deck. But then there is another deck profile that I will be doing, in which I'll make a Blitz version, and then I'll make a constructed version, which will be the Mechanologist deck. That deck's almost done. I think it's still 1 or 2 cards that I'm missing, and then I'll have that out to you guys. But yeah, so it'll be some deck profiles, and I think that was it for the closing thoughts. If there's any other comments you guys have, questions in terms of where I would like to take the channel, don't be afraid to leave a comment in the description on the video. I do plan to do a lot more with the channel as time goes on, but I also want to I want to build a community. I don't want it to be how would I describe it, not really forced. I do want you guys to enjoy the content, so I do want to improve on it. So I do want your feedback. I do want to hear how you guys like this, like if you like this right now where it's just gameplay videos of when I play an arena. You can tell me if you want to watch me play standard. You can tell me if you want to watch me play sealed, the drafts when they have them on arena. You can just mention another game that you want me to play, like if it's just something you want to watch me play while I go over these channel updates. But it won't always be like this. Like I said, when it comes more to the deck profiles and stuff like that, it will be I'll have my camera record it, and then I'll have the audio as well. Same with when I do the box openings, events. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't touch on. With NC Games, I will be at one of their Armory events later this month. I do plan to play on it, but I will be posting a few things from there in terms of deck profiles. I plan to at least record a few games for you guys. Assuming people turn out for it, like I said, my area is still coming out of COVID restrictions, so it is a little bit slower. But I'm really excited for it because this will be technically, today was a tournament, but I wouldn't really consider it an Armory event. like a full-on one, because it was more like an introduction for new players. So yeah, so hopefully that will go well. But yeah, closing thoughts. I'm excited to be working with NC Games with the channel. I'm hoping we can actually do something to expand the channel and also expand their shop. I'm excited to bring you guys more content in terms of the box breaks, the giveaways. I'll happily give stuff away as I guess the viewership base, the fan base increases. If you guys are enjoying the content, you're enjoying the giveaways, it makes me happy. The box breaks, like I said, will take time. My plan is to have one by the end of the month, end of February, beginning of March. That is also assuming that I get to 100 subscribers. Then I will start doing those breaks, because like I said, I would like it to be between like 3 or 4 people do the break on the box, at least. It can be multiple people if they choose, just so it's a little variety and it's a little bit more fun for the video. But yeah, I'll try and set up that Patreon. Meta-analysis videos soon to come. I'm hoping to get those out within the week, 2 weeks, at least for the Magic one. I'll at least get that one out within the next week. Same with deck profiles. Next week, I'd like to at least get a few of those out to you guys. But yeah, so be sure to leave a comment below, like, comment, subscribe. And this is Joe at Kraken Delight. I'll see you guys later.